Well, thanks so much for being here, and thanks for a great season. It's been a roller coaster in terms of our young team. Having 3 freshmen that played as many minutes as these guys did. We had some great moments as we did tonight. We had some ugly moments as we did tonight. The best part is that they never stopped believing in each other. They never stopped coming to practice to be able to keep fighting. And so to be able to start winning in the ACC as we go down the stretch was huge. Obviously our first win over Duke. That's a biggie, right? First win over a ranked opponent, going and winning 3 out of 4 with a bit of a short bench, and then being able to come back and beat NC State in overtime, be able to come back and win this game when we trailed the entire game. It just these kids have a lot of character. They've learned a lot. The woman to my right stood up there and knocked down foul shots and came up huge for us in so many games, and none more than tonight. So really proud of these guys, and again, just it's a lot of fun to coach this team.
Katie, what was going through your mind when you went to the free throw line, or was there anything going through your mind at that point?
Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin. I was like a little nervous at first, but then I knew like my teammates had my back and they were confident in me. So then I started to feel pretty confident in myself. So,
yeah. Coach, obviously that first half didn't go anywhere near the way you'd want to. But you get that strong response to start the half, then another lull, and then another strong response. What changed in half 2 offensively to get you guys at least back to something more?
Sure. So look, Virginia Tech had a bye this week, and when you give Dennis Wolf, and happy birthday, Coach Wolf, by the way, this is his big 60th birthday today, a week to prepare. He's a great basketball mind. He's got a great staff, and their kids really buy into the way they defend. They're a good defensive team. They switched a lot of screens. They changed up how they were playing. And they got us sort of just a little bit passive. We were just kind of hanging out around the three-point line, settling for some difficult shots, trying to force the ball into Katie a few times. And so in the second half, we just, honestly, we needed to attack, but attack with poise. And so you look, the first possession, Shira Brown gets us a huge offensive rebound and a kick out for a 3. We get to the rim. Again, Shira on senior night gave us a really nice energy lift. Kelly Hughes started getting going. Kelly's had some great games against Virginia Tech. So, there's something about those orange uniforms that must click it in for her. So, they kept believing and they kept attacking, and finally things opened up and we knocked down a couple shots.
Final media timeout in the second half, you shut them down. They had no more field goals, and Katie had 4 fouls. So how did you go down that stretch, making sure that you had key players out there?
I have to accept some responsibility for we were shifting how we played defense. We mixed our defenses more than we have in this game, and I don't know. Obviously we held them to under 50 points, so I guess that's a good thing. But I felt like we were a little bit unsure. We actually stuck with one way of defending, and that way of defending puts Katie in the middle of the key, and she's kind of the enforcer. She has some big block shots. She gets some big rebounds. It keeps her around the paint so that she can grab boards as well. And then really our guards got out and defended the perimeter much better. So I don't know. Maybe I should have made those adjustments earlier. I'll have to look at the film to be able to answer that for sure. But really, as in any big game situation, you have to put the credit in the players' hands. They are the ones that locked down. They're the ones that decided, hey, this kid's not going to get a shot on me, or when this board comes off, I'm going to grab it. We made the plays when we needed to, and that won us the game.
Katie, obviously it's a huge jump, especially for a post player from the high school level to the college level. Was there a point this year where you kind of feel like the game started to slow down for you and you got a lot more comfortable?
Oh gosh, I mean, it was just it's not going to be all at once. It's just going to be little by little by little. And obviously my upperclassmen posts were teaching me new stuff. And a couple months ago, there's stuff I wouldn't have been able to do or didn't know how to do, but they were always there encouraging me and helping me. So that helped out a lot.
Coach, going into this tournament, you have a lot on your shoulders and a lot to prove with this young team. Do you think they can make some noise?
Yeah, absolutely. Tournament time, anybody can win. So, we're playing Wake Forest. That came down to the last possession, just like this game did. Yep, we're playing Wake. I told you that in the locker room. Apparently, she doesn't listen to me after a win. She's still thinking about her foul shots.
Oh, yeah, that's
This is the fun of, now she remembers. Yeah. So, yeah, Katie, we're playing Wake.
Okay, yeah.
Wake has one of the best players in the country. She's going to be a lottery pick in the WNBA. She had a huge game against us last game, and we won on the last possession. Katie had some huge block shots. Karima Gabriel ended up blocking a shot on the last possession of that game to seal the victory. So look, Greensboro Coliseum, it's the best women's basketball tournament in the country. The atmosphere in Greensboro, the ACC does an amazing job. The support there and the atmosphere it's off the charts. So we love to go down and compete. I can't wait to bring our game out there. I'm sure Wake feels the same way. And tune in on Wednesday. It'll be fun no matter what. Great. Thank you guys so much again, and we'll see you next year.
Definitely.
All right.